How you doing, fellas? Welcome to another series of Knives Galore. I hope you've been following part 1, 2, 3, and all this and that. On part 4, I was explaining the zombie Zomstro from K-Bar. This video is for people getting into knives. I'm saving you some time by trying to find what's right for you, because when you're a beginner in knives, it's like an endless rabbit hole to find a right knife for you. I'm saving you money because a lot of videos that you go research or whatever knife you're particularly interested in is going to show all its pros and not the cons. So I'm here to try to alleviate that. I'm at work. I have to take breaks back and forth, have to talk fast. I can't do this all in one go. So help yourself to help me remember all this. Thank you for being here, and I'm just showing some pros and cons of all this before I pawn some of these. Okay, so today, or right now, we're gonna compare choppers. This is part 6 of this series, and we're gonna go Tops El Chete. This is one of the most powerful blades out there. This is just, I mean, to me, this is better than a hatchet. A hatchet can't baton wood, versus the zombie Zomstro. If you prefer this, you're a real man. I have to say that I like this. Some people have gotten this for 45 bucks. I got it for 80 from Amazon. This is well over 200, almost a $300 knife from Tops K-Bar, okay? This is a full flat grind. If you want to see the sheath and other little specifications about it, please watch part 4 of this, okay? So we'll start with this since it went first, okay? Full flat grind, very, very sharp. I want to show you, to me, this is more nimble. I like the sheath better because it's more utility, okay? So I'm going to show you flat grind versus what this high convex saber type of thicker grind can do. The Tops is like a freaking powerhouse. It's very durable. I got it instead of the SC Unglis because of just how freaking awesome it looks, right? So we've already been splitting this wood, so let's do this first. So in part 5, this thing exploded. This is so give me a second here. So what I like about this, as you can, if you look at part 5 when I was showing the Estwing Black Eagle Tomahawk, I didn't have to baton it all the way through. The thing just exploded immediately because it's a Scandi or a Saber or a pry bar grind. You can feel free to correct me on anything out there if you guys are more versatile in bushcraft. This thing, I wish there was a choil, but you can somewhat make up for it. Okay, and this is why I like full flat grinds, man. This can do some fine work, dude. That can do some fine work. That's amazing. This technically has a choil here. I put a lanyard on it. You can choke back on it, but needs a little bit more real estate for my hand and my taste. Okay, so to be fair, this is not bad either. Whatever it is high, it's actually keeping up with the flat grind of the other. It's actually keeping up very, very well. This is amazing. I bought the Tops Tom Brown tracker. It could not feather stick like that, man. Not when I kept wearing it in and couldn't really sharpen it anymore. So here's a full, almost, I mean, you know, a way bigger piece of log. Hopefully it doesn't knock the camera off. Let's see how this baby performs. Okay, hold on. Oh, right here. barely any effort. That's a saber grind versus a flat grind, guys. Tops makes a hell of a knife, and I'm kind of rethinking my choice to like the K-bar more than this, but this is a higher end knife. If you want to get a chopper this badass, that's even more of a higher end. You're going to be looking at like Work Tough Gear, Boosie. Those are some very expensive knives. I'd rather have this from Tops. It's $10.95. It's about 12 inches long blade, 17 inches long total, batons and chops like a madman. A lot of people say whatever knife, this and such knife, this knife's a beast, that knife's a beast. This is a Leviathan, Tops El Chete. You've seen how badass it is. It can do fine work, and it can smash. And that thing split it like instantly. Also, another good thing about this, I prefer 1095 steel. It's easier to sharpen. I had a blade before with D2 steel. I can only imagine how SK85 is, but D2 steel, I gave that knife away. I couldn't sharpen it, and I don't suck at sharpening. I'm not a novice, but granted, I don't care about edge retention. I more care about how is the material going to allow me to sharpen it out in the field with honing rod, ceramic file, stone. You get the point, guys, because can you bring a belt sander or a belt whatever grinder with you out into the woods? Not really. So especially if you're, doing it the primitive way. So I hope you like this episode of part 6, and the next episode is probably going to be the last one about what's my favorite knife overall. And thanks for being here, guys. You're helping me test these things out and getting a kick out of it.